Welcome to Week 8 of North Georgia Gameday. I'm Jason Patterson, The Situation.
I'm Ricky Hammondtree.
And, man, let's go right to the OptiLink scoreboard. What happened this week, man?
Gotcha. We had Cass 55, Woodland 9, Hiram 48, Dalton 34, Towers 33, Southeast 24, Northwest 49, Heritage 0, Calhoun 37, Adairsville 0, Lafayette 16, Ridgeland 13, Rockmart 50, Snorville 28, LFO 29, Union County 14, Fannin County 42, Gordon Central 21, Gordon Lee 48, Chattooga 21, Christian Heritage 49, Coosa 21, Dade County 45, Armurchie 0.
Man, Ricky, what a week. And I know where you were at. You were up at Northwest High School for a big shutout win against Heritage, man. Tell me a little bit about it.
Yeah, man, you get up there, great atmosphere. I mean, big crowds from both sides. It's homecoming for Northwest. They had, the current court there, and what was pretty cool is you had previous homecoming queens and everything. You got to see that. And congratulations to Miss Ella Rose. She was the homecoming queen for Northwest of 2025. Like I said, this thing starts out and it starts out about like a Clubber Lang and Rocky first fight. It was quick and fast. Northwest, if they've learned one thing this year since the North Murray game, they don't come out and wait for the opponent. Like they get on it fast, they get on it quick, and they capitalize on other teams' mistakes. They're putting a lot of points on the board. They keep getting better and better every week with it.
That's what I said, and I was watching a little bit of Coach Robinson's show. He's got a show on YouTube, and one impressive though that I saw by Gavin Knuckles, man. He looked across the middle, and Coach Robinson said it's probably one of the best throws he's thrown his whole career. He hits Mitchell in stride in end zone for about 50 yards. I mean, it was like just on point.
Yeah.
And he's grown up a lot. I think he's gotten more confidence, Knuckles has. The running back, Parker, Gage Parker, he had a great game.
Yeah.
19 carries, 127 yards?
Yeah. Like I said, they had Gavin was a 9 carries for 102, 2 touchdowns. Mm-hmm. Gage, like I said, 19 for 127. Mm-hmm. The receiving core, you can go from top to bottom. Cade Mitchell, Corbin Bates.
Yeah, Bates had a good one, too. I saw that.
Davidson,
yeah, a couple
Manning,
catches.
Evan Jones, Kyle Cummings. Listen, they're having fun. They put a lot of points on the board, and they're just having fun. You can watch it from the coaching staff to the kids. They're just having a great time out there and really making the most of every opportunity they get.
And you had Cade Parker, I think, on one Division I receiver. Then you had Kyle Cummins, another one, and they were just not really having to tackle much. They were just coverage, and they couldn't do nothing. They're both D1 prospects.
And Northwest goes into that game with one of their best, if not the best, defenders out.
Yeah.
The number 4, I want to say
linebacker, isn't he?
Jacob Lee.
Jacob Lee, tore his ACL. Yeah.
Bless his heart. He looks the part. He is the part. And from what they didn't have there, and had kids stepping in and filling roles, and very, very impressed with what. Heritage was 0 for 13 on third downs.
That's impressive because how many times have Northwest battled Heritage, and Heritage, that's usually their Achilles heel, Heritage, and they dominate them for 4 quarters. It's impressive.
49. I did not expect 49-0 a goose egg of that game. I really didn't.
I didn't either. And one score you were talking about that shocked me a little bit. Of course, I think it was at Rockmart over Snorville 50-28.
Yeah,
Snorville's got a good team. And here again we're talking about that 2A, and Dalton goes down. We're hoping maybe they can get their second win. They're at Hiram. It's 7-6, and boom, here we go, lightning delays.
Yeah.
And 2-hour delay, I think.
It was a while. I left Northwest and got home, and it was. I thought the game had went off. Got a call and was like, "Hey, are you watching this?" And I'm like, "Watching what?" And there's the Dalton game, and it fired back up and I sat and watched it till it was way too late. But yeah,
I got tickled. Somebody was up doing the game, and they said, "Well, guys, we can't get any food. The concession stand's closed," because I guess it closed at 11. So they're up there, and Dalton was in that game again. Here we go again, and just a few stops. I
Yep.
mean, they lose, 46-34, I think? Or what was that?
It was
the final?
48-34.
48-34.
Yeah.
But they were in that game the whole time. I mean, we had a couple turnovers there. One fight for ball at the beginning of the game. I think Hayden, number 8 for Dalton.
Haven Searles
fought with it at the goal line. That could have went either way. They gave it to Hiram, and here they go, 98 yards or whatever.
You know, watching that game is Hiram's not a team to play with.
No, they had athletes.
They had athletes, and they can make you pay quick. So, like I said, it was just a matter of getting stops. We've talked about it all year, and they just didn't, and it just didn't turn out for them. So, hopefully this week they they're off.
Yeah.
Then they go to Cedartown.
Right.
So, and they'll get things right.
Yeah, and maybe we can go down and sit down and get a win. And you know, Southeast had a tough game against Towers. They were in that game the whole time.
A very fun game.
Yeah.
I know it wasn't fun for Coach Peppers and his staff, but I mean, I watched the game, and it's just a back and forth game. And Southeast played as well as they had played all year.
Yeah.
From what I had seen, and a lot of turnovers. That score ends Towers 33, Southeast 24.
They sound like they're in that game. They lose by 9, but I mean they played
Very well. They
better.
played well enough to win. They just you can't turn the ball over as much as you
right.
turn it over, but Southeast played well.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
proud of them.
Well, it was another great week, and here we are again. We're in week 8, and I can't believe that it flies. You know, I was listening to some college show today. They're already in week 6 in college football.
Yeah.
When it hits October, boom, it's November and the season's over for high school. But not unless you make the state playoffs, of course. But I tell you what, I can't wait to talk about what we got to talk about tonight, and we'll be right back.
Looking for an affordable, convenient way to jumpstart your career? At Georgia Northwestern Technical College, we make education work for you. With hands-on training, many tuition-free programs through the Hope Career Grant, plus a 99% job placement rate means you'll be ready to fill in-demand jobs. Don't wait. Get the skills you need for the job you want. Visit gntc.edu today and start building your future.
There's never been a better time to bank with Built Well Bank. Our name is our commitment to be a well-built bank, supporting our communities for many years to come. As a community bank, we take pride in building long-term trust with our customers. After all, we live in this community, and your success is our success. Well-built communities start with well-built banks.
For over a century, Dalton Utilities has provided clean, reliable water for your home and community. Utilizing cutting-edge treatment processes, we make sure your water is of the highest standard and accessible every day. We work to provide you with the best water service possible to keep your home running smoothly. We keep going till it's solved. It's in our name. It's in our DNA. Dalton Utilities. Service beyond the call.
It's that time of year, fall, football, and great fall savings at North Georgia Toyota. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle, collision repair, or just vehicle service, we have you covered. With our large selection of inventory, you'll find the best deal, the largest choice, and the best customer service around. Our team specializes in helping you find exactly what you're looking for. You'll always make a touchdown at North Georgia Toyota. Come by and check us out, or check us out online, North Georgia Toyota in Dalton.
Transformers Transmission is your local family-owned state-of-the-art automotive repair facility. With over 40 years of experience, Transformers is all about hometown service and affordable pricing. Whether it's remanufactured transmissions of all makes and models to general automotive services from brakes, AC repairs, tune-ups, and diagnostics, Transformers certified technicians have you covered. Financing is available and all repairs are backed by a nationwide warranty. With 2 convenient locations in Dalton and Cartersville, trust your vehicle with the best at Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair Specialists.
Welcome back to North Georgia Game Day. I'm Jason Patterson, The Situation.
I'm Ricky Hammondtree.
And we got Coach Frank Barton on the phone with Christian Heritage. Big win over Coosa, Coach. And tell me a little bit about your game for last Friday night.
Well, it was good to be back home. We had been on the road 4 out of the first 5, so that was the first positive. And then, after going up to Gordon Lee, and they're obviously the best, I think the best team in our region. They're really good. And so to come back and to, I look at how you respond when you get yourself knocked on the ground. And, felt like our kids responded well. We really worked on going back and running the ball and doing some things that we needed to be doing. And so I think we ran the ball for like about 300 yards, and Charlie still made his plays and was, I think he threw for 235. So we had just over 500 yards of offense. So, but the main thing was we just wanted to get back playing good football and being physical, and something we had kind of gotten away from. And so being at home and being able to, play a little bit better football was the positive.
Yeah, Coach Rick Hammontree here. How are you, sir?
Good, sir.
Good. You've talked about that offense. I love your defense. I mean, I'm looking at Cooper Middleton and those guys. Man, I mean those guys play encouraged football. They're hungry. I mean, this kid tackles is Cooper's a senior. Or is he a junior?
He is a junior.
He's a junior.
He's been starting. Yeah, he's been starting since his freshman year.
Wow. Yeah. Hats off to your defense. I mean, like hats off to both sides. But your defense has really done well.
Well, and you know as well as I do, when you talk about the offense and being physical, it complements and feeds off of. So our defense went out there and played more physical and played more inspired. And for Cooper, he's the dude on that side. He's going to get 20 tackles a game. And actually, Coach, he was one of the 3 running backs that ran the ball Friday night.
Yeah, I seen you had. I think you had. Yeah. I mean, did you try to get everybody to run the balls?
Well, we did. We run out of people, so we had to start putting wideouts in there to run the ball.
They pulled somebody out of concessions.
Yeah, I watched it and seen the stats. I was like, my gosh, if I'd have been there, I think I got to run the ball.
Yeah, I know. But you're right. Our defense played well, and they're going to have to play well this Friday night. It's another good coach team. This old boy's done a good job at Gordon Central coaching. He's got them believing, and he's got them, playing in a scheme, and so they're much better this year.
Who is their coach down there, Coach?
I can't think. I think it's like Gowan, but he came from I think Valdosta was offense coordinator, but did a really good job. He's done a good job, and he's got a lot of kids out of the hallway. And if you can kind of try to start changing your culture to a positive culture, then you're on your way to having some success.
Correct.
Absolutely, Coach. And real quick, I was going to ask you just about Cooper Middleton. I'm just looking at this little bio on him. He's a 3-sport guy: wrestling, baseball. Got a pretty good wingspan. I mean, 72-inch broad jump. I mean, the kid's an athlete.
Yeah.
State qualifier in wrestling too. Wow.
Yeah. No, he's a player.
Coach, real quick, not to interrupt you. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. You go ahead.
Give us a little rundown on. Listen, I could talk about your team all afternoon. I've been at practice with you and watched them. They're a fun group and a young group. Tell me a little bit about Charlie Baxter. The size. What size is he? He's a freshman.
Yeah, Charlie's sitting right at probably just shy of 6 foot. He's a good solid 180, 75, 180. He almost power cleaned 225 in the weight room the other day. Very tremendous athlete. He's going to probably be the point guard on the basketball team as a freshman. So when you take a quarterback and he can be the point guard, now he understands to distribute the ball, and that's what he does. And that's just part of his intangibles. His arm talent is really good, and then his feet will absolutely kill you.
Yeah.
So he's really just a guy that's going to be fun to watch over the next 4 years and see how big he goes.
Yep, I'm with you on that.
Well, it sounds like we need to get out and watch y'all. I'm looking at.
I'm going this Friday. I'll be there this Friday, Coach.
This Friday. I tell you what, Coach. Good luck, and as always, we appreciate you. Coming on with us, man. As always.
Yep.
Well, I appreciate what y'all do for high school football and the kids around here. I know y'all been in it a long time and done a lot of things, and when you're doing it for kids, you can't go wrong.
You're right, and that's what it's all about, Coach, man. You have a great evening.
Yep. All right. Thank y'all.
Thank
Yes,
you.
sir. Thank you.
And we'll be right back.
If you're purchasing your first home or you're looking to relocate, experience matters. Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty has a proven track record of success and a long history in Northwest Georgia and Southeast Tennessee.
Our realtors are here to help and guide you through the home buying process. Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, where experience lives.
Guiding you home for over 50 years with offices in Dalton, Ringgold, Calhoun, Cartersville, Cleveland, and Ooltewah, Tennessee. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Coldwell Banker Kennard.
I'm standing on the rooftop at the Carpentry Hotel, a 41-room boutique that pays tribute to the carpet industry, located directly across the street from the Oakwood Cafe and Cherokee Pizza. Whether you have friends visiting or just want a staycation, we offer the finest accommodations in Northwest Georgia. I would suggest the trifecta: dinner at the Cherokee, a room at the hotel, and breakfast at the Oakwood Cafe. Good luck on the gridiron, and remember, everybody loves a winner. Woo!
There has never been a better time to bank with Built Well Bank. Our name is our commitment to be a well-built bank, supporting our communities for many years to come. As a community bank, we take pride in building long-term trust with our customers. After all, we live in this community, and your success is our success. Well-built communities start with well-built banks.
Looking for an affordable, convenient way to jumpstart your career? At Georgia Northwestern Technical College, we make education work for you. With hands-on training, many tuition-free programs through the Hope Career Grant, plus a 99% job placement rate means you'll be ready to fill in-demand jobs. Don't wait. Get the skills you need for the job you want. Visit gntc.edu today and start building your future.
We got Coach Drew Carter from Coal Creek on the line. Coach, man, big game you got coming up against LFO, man.
No. We do. Coming off of a bye week right now, trying to get ourselves ready to go for that with the second half of the season. Kind of a timely bye week for us, reset, and you got your final 5 games right in front of us.
I tell you what, I was up there I covered them, Ringo and LFO, and I'm going to say this, and I'm sure you've seen it on film. It's probably the best LFO team I've seen in a minute as far as talent-wise, but I'm going to throw a but out there. I think if y'all can control the ball, you got a definite chance up there, man. How you feel about it?
I think you're right on both of those points there, Jason. That they are much improved, which we knew they would be much improved because they've had a lot of those key players in the lineup since they were sophomores. So a lot of those guys are 2 and 3 year starters, and they got some explosiveness. But yeah, you're right. We got to be able to control the ball, which we've done a decent job of that the last few games we've played, but we hadn't ever been able to put things together or make an explosive play to finish drives. So that's a big point of emphasis for us offensively. And then, defensively, you got to be able to control them making explosive plays because they've got, 2 or 3 guys on the perimeter that can really make you pay if you don't do that.
Yeah. Hey, Coach, it's Rick Hammondtree. How are you, sir?
Just fine. Thanks, Rick.
How are things at Cahola? I mean, are you looking healthy as going into the game at LFO?
Yeah, like everybody says, after those first couple of days of pads, nobody's 100%. So relative to where we are in the season, we're pretty healthy with the guys that are the key guys that we need to be healthy. Like I said, we had our final bye week last week, so it's pretty timely getting ourselves legs under us and ready to roll for the second half of the season. The big thing with us right now is we got to find some confidence because we played the hardest part of our schedule the first half of the season, so it hadn't allowed for us to develop a whole lot of confidence. And we got to capture some of that, and our guys got to see themselves be successful. So we've been working our best to do that, and speak into that with our kids, and hopefully they can help each other do that as well.
Well, we definitely want to get up to a game, and I was looking at this schedule, and I'm thinking about. We're going to head up there if Ricky can. I'm going to be up there for the Murray County game next week for sure.
Yep.
So good luck as always, Coach. You know I'm behind y'all 100%. My son played for you, so I know he missed his football. Me and him talked about it just the other day, but man, keep it up and get you a win Friday night. We're going to be rooting for you hard.
Appreciate that. We'll take all that we can get, guys. Thanks for the support.
All right, man. You take care and have a great evening.
Y'all too. Thanks again.
Thank you.
Thank you, Coach.
And we'll be right back.
There has never been a better time to bank with Built Well Bank. Our name is our commitment to be a well-built bank, supporting our communities for many years to come. As a community bank, we take pride in building long-term trust with our customers. After all, we live in this community, and your success is our success. Well-built communities start with well-built banks.
And that's why Q4 projections are better than they expect.
Carl, I think your video froze.
Yikes, that is not how you want your face to freeze.
Tired of frozen screens and awkward pauses? Switch to OptiLink and leave the lag behind.
Anybody hear me? How about now?
I'm standing on the rooftop at the Carpentry Hotel, a 41-room boutique that pays tribute to the carpet industry, located directly across the street from the Oakwood Cafe and Cherokee Pizza. Whether you have friends visiting or just want a staycation, we offer the finest accommodations in Northwest Georgia. I would suggest the trifecta: dinner at the Cherokee, a room at the hotel, and breakfast at the Oakwood Cafe. Good luck on the gridiron, and remember, everybody loves a winner. Woo!
It's that time of year, fall, football, and great fall savings at North Georgia Toyota. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle, collision repair, or just vehicle service, we have you covered. With our large selection of inventory, you'll find the best deal, the largest choice, and the best customer service around. Our team specializes in helping you find exactly what you're looking for. You'll always make a touchdown at North Georgia Toyota. Come by and check us out, or check us out online, North Georgia Toyota in Dalton.
With over 40 years of experience in the transmission industry, Transformers Transmission specializes in all heavy-duty Ford, General Motors, and Chrysler Stage 1, Stage 2, and Stage 3 transmissions. Trust your heavy-duty with the best. Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair.
Welcome back to North Georgia Game Day. I'm Jason Patterson, The Situation.
I'm Ricky Hammondtree.
And we got Coach Preston Pogue on the phone from North Murray High School. Got a big game coming up with the Snorville Phoenix. And, Coach, I'm wondering, are you going to let Ricky drive you in that parade for that 100th victory?
Yeah, he needs to get a really nice car.
I do have a nice car, Coach. What are you talking about?
What do you drive?
I drive that Toyota. Come, I'll put you right in the back of it and shoot you down the middle of the main street over there. What are you talking about?
There we go, man.
Hey, listen, you got any of those $100 bills with your face on it floating around?
Man, my wife got a couple of those and she hung them on our refrigerator.
Are they real?
No, they're not real. But the students did that.
I couldn't tell. I seen a picture of one. I said, man, I got to get one of those. I'm going to try to get Marlo to steal it from you.
That's great, man. We listen. You participate on, shows over the years, man, and we totally, man. That's a big picture for you. I'm sure the whole family was there, and that's great. But, Coach, I got to ask you. You had a week off. You got Snorville coming in, man, and they're coming off a loss against Rockmart. What do you expect out of Snorville coming in?
Oh, they're coming fighting. I mean, they're dangerous. They're a good team. They're very explosive on offense. Quarterbacks, the coach's kids, he's played a lot of football. He's a good player, and he's got weapons he can throw it to, and they got a running back. He's not very big, but he can fly. So, but Rockmart stopped the running back, and they ended up throwing it 48 times last week. So,
wow.
With us, man, every time we play some Norville or Ringo, it's always going to be a really good game, and I expect this one to be like that too. We just got to keep getting better, and I always tell my team, I don't really worry about the opponent. I just want us to play well, right? And that's our goal every week, to get better each week. So, but we'll have to play very well.
Yeah, Coach, it's Ricky. I mean, it's every week, and so like we've talked about on the show, me and Jason, even off the show, the 2A region 7. I mean, it's is top to bottom. I mean, there's not a week off unless it's off week, but. You got Snorville coming up this week down with a path leading to the region championship. Get past this, it's every week for you guys.
Yeah, I tell the team every game will get a little bit bigger. I mean, if you keep winning, they'll get bigger as you get going.
Yeah.
And this region, I tell people this: if you're not prepared and focused and ready to play, you'll get beat.
100%.
They can beat you. I'm telling you, they can beat you. It just sort of tells you about region. Somebody sent me a message today, said in the power ratings, in the top 15, we have 5 teams in it.
Yeah, and is that just from 3A below, Coach, or is that 2A and below?
That's just 2A. You know how they do the power ratings. That's just 2A. So that says a lot. I mean, it talks about some teams we're playing are good too. But it's a fun region, though. It's competitive, and you just gotta every team in this region, they coach well too, so you better get your homework done and get focused and play very well.
Coach, explain the power, because and excuse me for not, I didn't realize it was in 2A, the power. Like, how does that work? Explain that.
Yeah, so the power ratings from 3A down, so 3A, 2A, and the 2 different 1A.
Right.
And it's just based on you get power ranks. Teams you play, if you beat them, if you play a bigger team and beat them, you get more points. And if they win games like Northwest, we beat Northwest, and they've won a bunch of games, that helps us.
Right. Well, my thing is,
but when
what I'm asking is, like, when you beat it, say if you beat a team 40-0, do you get points for all 40 points, or is they cap it at 13, or?
No, it's nothing to do with that. You get points on winning the game.
Oh, I got you.
The points. It's not like a tiebreaker. How we do that stuff. It's just win the game, and then you get based on how many wins they have and how many wins all their opponents have. It's a crazy deal. I mean, it's hard to understand, but all is the region winners. The top 8 is going to be the region winners. It doesn't matter if your power ranked higher. If you get like second in a region, it'll drop you to 9th. Because the region champions are going to get in.
Yeah.
The top 8, and the top 16 will get the home game the first round. There's 32 teams, so
wow.
So that's interesting. They when I was at Christian Haters, they did that too, and then they went away from it. And you sort of know where you stand, though. I mean, you got to keep winning, and you got to schedule the right people too. I mean, you got to schedule people.
So do they flip like each round? Do they flip a coin for teams, or is it the higher seed gets the home game, or
the higher seed? So if you're the number 1 seed, you can get a home game every time.
Every time,
right?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So the higher seed will get the home game. So you're fighting to get a good seed. Is what you're doing. I mean, you want to win the region championship. If you don't win the region championship, you're fighting to have a higher ranking where you're going to get in the 8 to 10. I mean, the 9 to 11 or so, and you get home games.
Yeah.
So it changes every week. So.
Well, I tell you what, Coach, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I was up there at LFO Ringo, and I was going back and forth with Baggett on the phone. He's up doing y'all's game, and all of a sudden LFO's up 21-7. He's like, yeah. And I'm texting back and forth. Well, I met the Scenic City guys on there, and they started this show out of their garage or whatever. I don't know. But they had a ranking thing, and Big North Murray was there, 5-0, baby. In their ranking, in their ranking, I think they're out of the Chattanooga area, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, but a lot of these, I saw the one with Georgia High School Daily. They had a 10th this week, but
yeah,
I don't get so concerned on that, man.
Right.
I just want to keep playing good and winning, and those things don't mean nothing right now. You just
absolutely
win the league championship and get after it. But I'm waiting on if you're ever going to pick us to win. I mean.
Well,
what are you thinking?
I don't know. You have to watch you have to watch the end of the show.
Oh boy!
I believe I'm going to get.
I did what I was supposed to do, Coach.
I think I'm going to get blindsided.
My lesson.
I'm going to get blindsided by last name Hewlett.
Yeah. Daddy Hewlett,
right?
Hey, Coach, real quick before we get off, did you go to Syracuse with him?
No, I didn't go with them, but it was pretty cool.
Who was the coach that coached you? I seen the picture. Who is that?
So, yeah, that's William Hicks. William Hicks, well, he was a strength coach at NC State when I was there.
Yes.
And I'm very close to him. But he went from NC State to Syracuse. He's been the strength coach there for 25 years. Now he's like assistant head coach and operations guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
But what he could do, and it just came to me when I saw a picture. I called him. He was actually on the sidelines watching pregame and stuff. I said, you need to go find William Hicks. And the guy said, I don't know, he's very busy. He said, well, tell him, I played for Preston Vogue, and he told him he came right over there. He's a good friend of mine. And it was cool. It was good. I'm glad they took a picture of both of them.
Yeah, that's great. Well, Coach, listen, good luck Friday night, man, and we'll be pulling for you, man. And like I said, thank you for being on the show as always.
All right, man. Y'all take care.
Yes, sir. Go Nears.
See you. All right. See you.
And we'll be right back.
Why choose Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty to sell your home? With our proven track record of success and our new digital marketing program to get maximum exposure, our realtors are here to help.
Contact us for a real estate valuation and marketing plan. Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, where experience lives.
Guiding you home for over 50 years with offices in Dalton, Ringgold, Calhoun, Cartersville, Cleveland, and Ooltewah, Tennessee. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Coldwell Banker Kennard.
I'm standing on the rooftop at the Carpentry Hotel, a 41-room boutique that pays tribute to the carpet industry, located directly across the street from the Oakwood Cafe and Cherokee Pizza. Whether you have friends visiting or just want a staycation, we offer the finest accommodations in Northwest Georgia. I would suggest the trifecta: dinner at the Cherokee, a room at the hotel, and breakfast at the Oakwood Cafe. Good luck on the gridiron, and remember, everybody loves a winner. Woo!
It's that time of year, fall, football, and great fall savings at North Georgia Toyota. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle, collision repair, or just vehicle service, we have you covered. With our large selection of inventory, you'll find the best deal, the largest choice, and the best customer service around. Our team specializes in helping you find exactly what you're looking for. You'll always make a touchdown at North Georgia Toyota. Come by and check us out, or check us out online, North Georgia Toyota in Dalton.
Looking for an affordable, convenient way to jumpstart your career? At Georgia Northwestern Technical College, we make education work for you. With hands-on training, many tuition-free programs through the Hope Career Grant, plus a 99% job placement rate means you'll be ready to fill in-demand jobs. Don't wait. Get the skills you need for the job you want. Visit gntc.edu today and start building your future.
I'm Dr. Michelle Little.
And I'm Dr. Kayla Jubo with Foundation Direct Family Care.
We wanted to start a membership-based primary care practice.
But we're doctors, not business people.
I'm Kylie Roy with Biltwell Bank. I listen to their pitch and help them scale from startup to owning their own building.
Biltwell sees the value of small businesses in the community and supports their ingenuity.
Because every business owner doesn't have an MBA, our bank is Biltwell.
Member FDIC.
Welcome back to North Georgia Game Day. I'm Jason Patterson, The Situation.
And I'm Ricky Hammondtree.
We got Coach Josh Robertson on the phone from Northwest High School. And, man, a huge victory Friday night, man. I watched your show earlier today, man. I couldn't be at the game, Coach. And I think you said it in a nutshell right at the beginning of that show. Y'all hit on all aspects of that game, what I saw.
In all my years at Northwest, like I'm telling you, we still made mistakes, coaching mistakes, player mistakes, like that always is going to happen. But from the execution of a game plan as a unit, our special teams and our offense and defense played as complete a game as I've ever seen and made Heritage look like they weren't good. And I had people tell, oh, they weren't good. No, they are good. We play really well. They've got Division I players and they've got some big kids. And, I was just really proud of our kids and how they conduct themselves because it's been a few years since we beat those guys, and it's a good rivalry, and it was a good opportunity for our young men to go out and kind of establish ourselves right in the middle of the region for the region championship and playoff game and a home playoff game. All those things are still in play more this year than last because we won that one.
That's awesome, and I want to say one thing too before Ricky asks you a question. And I know you're not a big numbers guy; we've talked about that before. But hey, man, it's 101, baby.
Yeah, congratulations on that 100 win, Josh. That's awesome.
That's huge.
Well, I appreciate it. We've had a lot of good staffs along the way, and we've had good players, and it's just really fortunate to have those guys. Some coaches want to be remembered for their wins. None of us want to be remembered for their losses, but I only want to be remembered as I care about our kids. Like
right.
if we got to sacrifice wins to grow young men, I would like to do both, but we'll make that trade any day.
Yeah,
great answer.
Coach is Rick Hammondtree.
Yes,
you hit it on the head. I told Dylan Patterson and our viewers here when I was up there, it was like, it was something of it's like I just described it as like when Clubber Lang first fought Rocky. You just got on them and took care of business. It was a perfect storm. But I know you were so busy. Tell us, you walked out with your daughter at halftime? Is that correct?
I did. I preached to our guys about family and being a husband and father being the most important job that you'll ever undertake, no matter what you are. And I felt like it was the right thing to do. And it's only fair to my daughter. She shouldn't be without her dad out there. So I pulled
Coach,
a Superman and I changed clothes.
What's her name?
Ainsley Robin.
Ainsley, is she a senior? She's a junior?
She's a freshman.
Freshman.
A senior boy and a freshman girl. Yes.
Yeah, awesome.
So, it was really special. We enjoyed it.
No, I thought it was as cool as anything I've seen. You literally are coaching a ball game, and then literally goes in. It's like he's Superman. He went in, changed, and come right back out. He was doing the halftime deal. So, but that's a sign of a good staff. When if Josh and Coach Robinson's not there, those guys are doing a job inside there getting those players prepared.
Well, we talked about it with our players for sure, and I got to talk to them before they went back out. So that was even better.
Yeah,
so it worked out perfect.
Right. Give us a little lead up to going into Lafayette. I know they're having a good season this year. They're up under 100 points total so far, and a lot of times you don't see that. They don't allow a lot of points. Tell us what to expect from them.
I think they're much improved. They may be the most overall improved team in our region, especially defensively. They weren't particularly good last year, and they've made a lot of advancements. They've gone to wing T. It's kind of that trap game because most people know we've got Calhoun looming next week, but we've really talked to our guys about, we can't look forward to anybody because everybody on our schedule can beat us, and we have to be focused because they're much improved and they're well coached, and it's definitely going to be a challenge back to a wing T team, so we're getting away from kind of our comfort zone of the spread and going to have to go back and be really disciplined.
Coach, real quick, I got a trivia question for you. See if you know this.
Okay.
What was Lafayette's mascot name before the Rambler?
I do not know that. I only know the Ramblers.
The Mountain Bears.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that's true. Listen,
that's awesome. That's a really cool name.
I mean, yeah, they were called the Lafayette Mountain Bears, and I think the reason why they switched their name is they had a highly recruited running back out of Lafayette. Went to Tech. And he goes down to Tech, and I wish I knew the guy's name. But I'll research it and get it. But yeah, when he come back, I think they, and just kind of awe of him, they changed it to Lafayette Ramblers.
It wasn't one of the Suttles brothers, was it?
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
Well, good luck, Coach.
There was
Friday.
a whole family of them.
There was a whole family up there. There was. And hey, listen, good luck Friday night, Coach. As always, keep it up, man. I like the way y'all are trending, man. And like you say, one game at a time, man. Good luck Friday night.
That's it. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for all y'all do for these area kids.
You're welcome, Coach.
Yes, sir.
Have a good evening.
Y'all have a good night.
You too.
All right, bye-bye.
And we'll be right back.
For over a century, Dalton Utilities has provided clean, reliable water for your home and community. Utilizing cutting-edge treatment processes, we make sure your water is of the highest standard and accessible every day. We work to provide you with the best water service possible to keep your home running smoothly. We keep going till it's solved. It's in our name. It's in our DNA. Dalton Utilities. Service beyond the call.
Why choose Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty to sell your home? With our proven track record of success and our new digital marketing program to get maximum exposure, our realtors are here to help.
Contact us for a real estate valuation and marketing plan. Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, where experience lives.
Guiding you home for over 50 years with offices in Dalton, Ringo, Calhoun, Cartersville, Cleveland, and Ooltewah, Tennessee. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Coldwell Banker Kennard.
It's that time of year, fall, football, and great fall savings at North Georgia Toyota. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle, collision repair, or just vehicle service, we have you covered. With our large selection of inventory, you'll find the best deal, the largest choice, and the best customer service around. Our team specializes in helping you find exactly what you're looking for. You'll always make a touchdown at North Georgia Toyota. Come by and check us out, or check us out online, North Georgia Toyota in Dalton.
Hi, I'm Charles R. Hicks Sr.
And I'm Chris Hicks.
And we're the Transformers crew.
With over 40 years of experience from brakes, AC tune-ups, oil changes, and custom rebuilt transmissions, Transformers is your #1 automotive repair source. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility conveniently located here on Sugar Road, and we also offer financing for those unexpected repair needs. So come and check out the real professionals, because we are
Transformers.
Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair Specialist. Welcome back to North Georgia Game Day. I'm Jason Patterson, The Situation.
I'm Ricky Hammondtree.
And look who's back, Ricky.
Again.
It's a Knuckles.
He's here more than I am.
Train. I tell you what, man. Wasn't able to be at the game Friday night. Wanted to be there. Heritage is always a huge matchup for y'all. And when I saw the score and heard it, I was like, 49-0. Man.
Well, I see what Gavin do.
Exactly. Well, what did they all do? That was a complete game. I mean, I think from all aspects of defense, offense, special teams, everything, it sounded like y'all just clicked.
Yeah.
And you were like 12 of 20, 294, I think. It's around there.
It's two. I've got it here, Patterson.
10 rushes, 100-some yards.
I've got him here.
104.
My eyes are bad.
You need readers like me?
Yes, here he is. Right here, 12 of 21, 282, 4 touchdowns.
Okay, I gave you a few extra yards. But listen, And what I like about your choices at receiver, man, you've got Bates. We've talked about it. But Mitchell came up big.
Yeah.
I mean, the throw that I saw, and he explained this to me, walk me through it or run me through it. When you rolled a little right, and you threw a dime for about 50, and he just one of my best throws I've seen you play. It just like you've got more confidence. What could you say about that play?
Yeah, I think it's just trusting my guys to go make a play, right?
Yeah.
We've been rolling. We got momentum going. We're trying to really just finish the game at that point. Like at halftime, like having a 28-point lead, like it's a big deal. And just trusting my guy to go make a play. You know, the defensive back has his back turn. It's hard to make plays with back turn. So
True.
Just throw it over the top and let him go get it.
Well, like you said before, leading in the Gilmer County game, y'all want to start fast, and y'all have been doing that. Me and Ricky talked about that earlier. And Ricky, what you got for him, man?
No, as far as his throwing is amazing, but his leg, you don't realize how fast he is until he if it's not there to throw, then he can bring it and tuck it down and go. And we see a lot of quarterbacks around this area that can do that. But Gavin, to me, is as solid as can be. I mean, he goes. I think rushing, he was 9 for 102 and 2 touchdowns on top of the passing. It's just it's fun to watch him and watch that whole group. Like I said, I noticed it since North Murray. They learned a valuable lesson of not sitting back and waiting for somebody else to make an opportunity happen. They're taking it from the start of the whistle. They are heads on fire. They're flying around. They're just having a good time. They're enjoying it. And like I said, they almost kind of grip the game right now to where they realize, and especially those seniors on the field, there's no do-overs in this.
Right.
It's a one-shot deal. Take advantage of it and make it count. And I think that you're getting the best of what they got right now.
And take one game at a time. I know you're going up to Lafayette this week. Let's hope you don't hear that rev of that car going around, because if you are, they're scoring. So, I mean, I don't know what Lafayette's got this year. I think they're doing okay, but it doesn't matter who you play. Do your job. Go out there and keep it up, man. And I just wanted to give you the Waggle Player of the Week award, Player of the Game, Buck and Brito, and you've got this before, man. Just keep it up and keep trucking. And like I said, I'm excited about it, about what y'all are doing. And just keep it up, man.
Sir, thank you.
All right, thank you, man. We got Gage Parker from Northwest High School, running back. What a game you had Friday night, man. And I need to ask you a question, because I ask a lot of these young men that come in here. What motivated you to play football? What got you into football?
My dad, really. When I was in 8th grade, my dad passed away. So I just been playing for him, really, just trying to get better. And, when I play the game, I just think of him, and it
motivates
shows,
you, man. It shows, yeah, man. That's a great motivation right there.
Oh, absolutely.
Bless your heart for that, man.
Yeah,
no doubt.
Friday night, 19 for 125. I've said all year long for Northwest to get better, to get successful, they had to have somebody to step in and help Knuckles out. And all of them have, but man, for you to hit 19 carries for 125 yards, that's pretty cool. What running backs do you like? Old school, new school? Do you like NFL or college? Which ones do you like?
I like really the old school. Like, it don't even really matter to me. I really like Saquon Barkley. I watch a lot of his film.
Absolutely, yeah.
I watch a lot of his high school film. So just trying to get out there and play like them, you know what I mean?
It's a good one. What's your plans after high school? What's in the works? You looking at or?
Yes, sir. I want to go play football for college, but right now I'm just focusing on football, and after football I'll probably just work for a little bit, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, we're excited to have you on the show, man, and we try to give all the area kids love. And when you play against Heritage, like, they're a good team. People don't realize that victory y'all had, 49-0. I mean, I scouted them. They should have beat probably Ringo. They played Ringo tough, and Ringo's got a good team and good squad, and y'all played on that phases of the ball. And I just like the extra effort you get, and that's probably from your motivation or whatever. But I love how you can't get – it's like one man hits you and you just kind of bounce off and go. And I like that about you, man.
Now, do you see the field on the defensive side of the ball any, or are you just strictly offense running back?
Yes, sir. I'm just straight offense.
Straight offense. Okay. All right. Well, listen, for your efforts and your great effort, team effort with your and as you, I'm going to present you the one wiener a gift card
Thank
to you.
you.
Absolutely. And Cade Parker
Yes.
is number 14,
Mhm,
free
defensive
safety.
back, free safety.
He's as fun as anybody to watch in this area.
He is.
We watched him play against Dalton with a busted up
Bummed
ankle.
up ankle.
I was in awe. I love watching him play for his effort. Cade Parker, number 14, we're going to give him a Chick-fil-A gift card. Don't spend both of them. He'll tell me.
And we're hate that he couldn't make it. We heard kind of what happened. I know he's okay and everything, but what he did Friday night, and Kyle Cummins on the other side, they shut down their best receivers, and that's a lot. I mean, it's not all tackles. It's defending the best receiver out there, and they had two, I think, D1 players.
No, the Stoker kid,
Yeah,
he's
Stoker
highly
kid's
recruited.
legit, yeah. But we appreciate it so much, man, and good luck Friday night at Lafayette. And like I said, I don't want to hear that Rambler going at all. I want to hear touchdowns by you.
Yes, sir. I got you.
All right, good luck, man, and we'll be right back.
With over 40 years of experience in the transmission industry, Transformers Transmission specializes in all heavy-duty Ford, General Motors, and Chrysler Stage 1, Stage 2, and Stage 3 transmissions. Trust your heavy-duty with the best. Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair.
If you're purchasing your first home or you're looking to relocate, experience matters. Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty has a proven track record of success and a long history in Northwest Georgia and Southeast Tennessee.
Our realtors are here to help and guide you through the home buying process. Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, where experience lives.
Guiding you home for over 50 years with offices in Dalton, Ringgold, Calhoun, Cartersville, Cleveland, and Ooltewah, Tennessee. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Coldwell Banker Kennard.
I'm standing on the rooftop at the Carpentry Hotel, a 41-room boutique that pays tribute to the carpet industry, located directly across the street from the Oakwood Cafe and Cherokee Pizza. Whether you have friends visiting or just want a staycation, we offer the finest accommodations in Northwest Georgia. I would suggest the trifecta: dinner at the Cherokee, a room at the hotel, and breakfast at the Oakwood Cafe. Good luck on the gridiron, and remember, everybody loves a winner.
Looking for an affordable, convenient way to jumpstart your career? At Georgia Northwestern Technical College, we make education work for you. With hands-on training, many tuition-free programs through the Hope Career Grant, plus a 99% job placement rate means you'll be ready to fill in-demand jobs. Don't wait. Get the skills you need for the job you want. Visit gntc.edu today and start building your future.
And that's why Q4 projections are better than they expect.
Carl, I think your video froze.
Yikes, that is not how you want your face to freeze.
Tired of frozen screens and awkward pauses? Switch to OptiLink and leave the lag behind.
Anybody hear me? How about now?
Have you been told it's going to take 3 to 4 weeks to repair your transmission?
Hogwash, not here at Transformers Transmission.
We've got most of your domestic transmissions in stock and ready to go.
All back with a 5-year, 100,000-mile warranty.
Come see us.
Welcome back to North Georgia Game Day. I'm Jason Patterson, The Situation.
I'm Ricky Hammondtree.
You know, one game I totally forgot to talk about earlier, Ricky. What about Christian Heritage's big win Friday night?
A very big win for them. You know, that region's starting to shape up. They played Coosa. Christian Heritage won the game 49-21. That game starts out as both teams are on fire. I mean, the first quarter was 21-14, Christian Heritage's favor. I think Christian Heritage scored there towards the end of the second quarter, made it 28-14. I mean, it was a good contested game up to that point, and then finally, in the second half, Christian Heritage puts together, some 3 good drives there. It gets 14 in the third quarter, 7 in the final quarter, makes it 49-21. Just watching it, I mean. I think a player that's in this area that just is
who's impressing you over there,
blowing off the papers, Charlie Baxter.
Baxter, yeah,
a freshman kid at Christian Heritage. I mean, he's 12 of 17, 253, 2 touchdowns. He punts the ball. I mean, he's 38 40-yard average on both punts. But, it just – and hats off to him as being a freshman, and he's put up great numbers. I mean, he's second.
QB1 maybe.
Yeah, I mean, he's second in this region behind Kane Woods in passing.
What's his size, Ricky? If you want me
I've been over there and seen him. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not 100% on this, but I think Charlie's a good-sized freshman. I think he's close to probably 5'11", 6 foot.
Right.
Might be a little bit.
Just a freshman, he's going to grow.
Yeah, he's good size. And another impressive thing is they have a lot of people that touches the ball a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, when 8 to 10 people carry the ball, you had the just like I said, 10 different people touching the ball at all times. They had 5 different players score touchdowns for them. So Charlie does a good job of distributing the ball to every one of them, and they have a good mixture of who they want to use. And defensively, Cooper Middleton is to me one of the best football players in North Georgia.
Gotcha.
He leads this area with total tackles of I think 80 tackles. Averages about 13 a game. He can do it. Nigel. Let's see, Nigel Broom. Bronx Stallion is another good football player. There's so many. Henry Hill, Cash Ridley, the Murdoch kid. They're really starting to shape up to where. I think they got big this week. They've got who was it? I said I think it was Gordon Central. No.
They've got they've got Gordon Lee. No, they got I'm sorry, right here they got Chattooga. Gordon Central. You're right. Gordon Central.
My bad.
You're right the first time. Gordon Central.
So yeah, that is starting to shape up in that region, and I think they've got future games against Fannin County.
All winnable games. I mean, Fannin County it was good last year. They're right now. Fannin County sitting at.
They're at the top of that region at 4-2,
so
3-0 in the region. So. They've got a big game, and that game, Gordon Lee got Christian Heritage on the game, so that game leading up for Gordon Central. Gordon Central's 5-1, a very good football team, and Fannin County is going to be a crucial game as far as of that region for the number 2 seed.
Yeah, I remember going over last year. But anyways, speaking of that, let's go to the matchups for next week. OptiLink matchups. What we got?
OptiLink schedule. You have Cartersville at Cass. Hiram at Cedartown, Woodland at Allatoona, Ridgeland at Calhoun, Northwest Whitfield at Lafayette, Gilmer at Heritage, North Cobb Christian at Murray County, Snorville at North Murray, Ringgold at Union County, Dade County at Gordon Lee, Gordon Central at Christian Heritage, Murchie at Coosa, and Fannin County at Chattooga.
Cullo Creek at LFO, right? Or is that right? Cullo Creek at LFO?
Yes, I'm sorry. Cullo Creek at LFO. Yeah, I'm sorry.
And that brings me into our picks this week. I got us 4 like I do every week.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Northwest versus Lafayette. Who you got, Ricky?
I'm going to ride with the Bruins. Stay with them.
I tell you what, I'm with you too, man. I got to ride that Knuckles train. Super friends, whatever you call them. I got to ride them all the way out till they prove me wrong.
Yeah.
North Murray, Snorville traveling into North Murray. Who you got?
That's going to be a good ball game. I'm staying with Pogue, North Murray.
Well, here again, I'll get in trouble for this. I'm going Snorville Phoenix, baby.
Good pick.
Let's go. Okay, Cullo Creek. They were off last week. They're going to LFO. I've seen LFO live and in person.
Yeah.
I think the Creek will be ready. What you got?
I'm going to go LFO.
LFO.
Yep.
Not a bad pick, but I'm going with where my son graduated high school. I'm getting on the Carter train this week. Let's go Cahola Creek. Creek Rise up there. Week 8. Next time we'll be back is week 9, man, and I'm having a blast.
Me as well.
Nothing like football in the fall. Let's go.
To advertise your business on TV, contact Elliott Media at 706-529-4237.